Man, oh man, do I ever have to poo, boy. Jeez, yes. What's up, everybody? It's your man. Oh, come on, Smooth. It's your man, SmoothOpp. And boy, do I have to poo. It's like all up in my guts, man. All up in my guts, like rumbling around, like making them sounds and stuff like that. You know, when you just have to go, you just have to go. We're gonna see how long I can hold it for. Maybe a couple hours and stuff, you know? This is gonna be a record right here, boss. Okay, so we're gonna see how long a man can hold his poo for. Now I know it's not advisable to do such a thing, but you gotta do what you gotta do, even if you can't do. You know what it do? What's going on, everybody? How y'all feeling today, man? How's everybody doing? I hope this stream finds you well. I hope you are all doing well. I hope you guys are having a great day. What are you guys saying over here? Big Daddy, what's going on, man? I haven't seen you in a long time, man. Welcome back to the stream, sir. Welcome back. What have you been up to, yo? What have you been doing, yo? Young Mister in the building. What's going on, young mister? I see you, my guy. I see you. Glenn. Yes, you have the emotes with the butts up in the screen. You're just sitting here waiting to see what's going to happen to my bowels on this stream. Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. King, you heard me? He's in the building. You must be true to that subject. You must be true to that subject before. Tried. I smell it here. It's real, man. It's real, boss. It's in there, boss. It's sitting and fermenting, boss. I'm gonna have to call on the sane powers to try and hold this one in today, man. Yo, Thuggity, what's up, my guy? One of the official man, I'm in the building. Let's go. What do you mean, Glenn? Trying keys. Release yourself. Go release myself. If I go release myself, the stream is over. The stream is over, boss. If I go release myself, the stream is done. Okay? No more SmoothOpp stream, because that's just gonna take up the rest of the night, boss. So it is what it is. And what this is the iPhone 14. And I work in the cell phone business. I work for a company called TELUS. So I deal with a lot of cell phones, and I know enough about cell phones, enough to sell you ones that you need. So it's my business to look up into this information. And I know a lot of you out there are iPhone users. I do know that. So a lot of you love this technology. And honestly, every year an iPhone comes out, I don't really recommend people rush it to get one if they had the previous model, i.e. iPhone 13. If you have iPhone 13, don't get iPhone 14. Maybe wait till iPhone 15, because the features don't really change too much. But I'm actually pretty impressed with this one here today, man. They did some interesting things, and there are four models they came out with. They came out with the iPhone 14 and the iPhone 14 Plus, the iPhone 14 Pro, and the iPhone 14 Pro Max. The trailers that we're going to watch are going to be for the iPhone 14 Pro and Pro Max. It's pretty interesting what they're doing. Let's just check it out.
It's time to go beyond what a smartphone can do. With a massive camera upgrade, the A16 Bionic chip, an entirely new category of safety innovations, and never before seen display technology.
This is a pretty good commercial, yes.
Is iPhone 14 Pro.
Yo, you're right, King. Our store's gonna be bumping. Pro display.
Display artfully dims your wallpaper to create a unique, low-powered lock screen, making go-to information available at just a glance.
Apparently, this is something they've been waiting for.
A remarkable innovation that is both hardware and software, and something in between. The Dynamic Island. An interactive place that bubbles up alerts, notifications, and activities, fluidly transforming itself as needed. It's an entirely new way to experience iPhone.
Glenn says he's waiting for iPhone 69. That's a long time. But that's a cool feature. The dynamic island is pretty cool.
You are now looking at the most impressive iPhone camera system yet.
Now this is my category right here.
The iPhone 14 Pro's main camera has a 48 megapixel quad pixel sensor.
48 megapixels.
Breathtaking detail, depth, and color. And now gives you the equivalent of 4 Pro lenses at the ready. With every photo, the quad pixel sensor captures 4 times more information than ever before. Then, the A16 Bionic, powering the new photonic engine, analyzes and perfects every pixel with up to 4 trillion operations.
If you're into photography, yo,
achieving an astonishing new level of sharpness and detail.
Is crazy. I can go off on a whole bunch of phone photography tangent, but I won't.
Photographers will be able to capture an uncompressed 48 megapixel Pro RAW image.
Pro RAW image.
Even more resolution to rescale, retouch, and reimagine your photos.
If you guys didn't know, your phone is capable of blowing up pictures to this size, eh? So, like, at a 48 megapixel, you can take a picture of scenery like this, raw, as now you have it, and blow it up to this size. Like, your phone is capable of doing this. A lot of people are, you know, kind of like, what's going on, man? Why, you know, the SLR industry is going to take a deep dive down because of how popular phones are and how powerful phones are. Most guys who have SLRs find themselves using phones a lot more than their cameras, because if you have to think about carrying all that equipment to just take photos, you're going to be stuck taking photos. So in order to enjoy wherever you're going, they carry their phone. And your best camera is the one that's on you. So, hey, photography on phones is going up, guys. Pro video. This is where I come in, yo.
Sleep ahead in ProRes and Dolby Vision video technology. Action. iPhone 14 Pro now includes new action mode, allowing gimbal-like stabilization for all your action scenes.
This is what I'm talking about right here, boss.
Will be even more powerful.
This is wicked. This is wicked right here.
4K resolution and 24 frames per second recording.
I love that.
iPhone 14 Pro is capable of shots that for most film cameras are simply impossible. You can rely on your iPhone every day, and now it can even help in emergency situations.
This is tough. This is tough.
For the first time, iPhone 14 Pro will be able to communicate with satellites with emergency SOS, allowing you to deliver critical information to emergency services in places where Wi-Fi and cell service are unavailable.
That is crazy. That's gonna save quite a few lives. And this,
a feature we hope you never have to use.
This is tough.
Commencing tests.
Crash detection. Using a high G-force accelerometer, gyroscope, sensors, and machine learning algorithms, iPhone 14 Pro can detect when there is missing.
The phone is untouched,
and automatically call emergency services.
The phone is untouched, boss. That's how powerful it is, Star. A16 Bionic.
Supercharged by nearly 16 billion transistors, the A16 Bionic is the fastest chip in a smartphone and powers the most impressive range of Pro innovations yet. The iPhone 14 Pro goes above and beyond, redefining what a smartphone can be. Again.
Jeez, there you guys have it. The iPhone 14 Pro and Pro Max. So like I was saying before, they're coming in 4 models, and that was for the iPhone 14 Pro with the A16 Bionic chip. So just keep in mind that they're coming in 2 models, okay? 4 models. So the iPhone 14, iPhone 14 Plus don't have that chip in there, okay? So iPhone 14, iPhone 14 Plus don't have that chip in there, and they only come with 2 cameras. And then they have the iPhone 14 Pro and iPhone 14 Pro Max, and those guys come with the 3 cameras and the island, the dynamic island that you saw there with all the flexing and all that kind of stuff here. Here's a little picture of what you're looking at here, guys. So again, the one on your right is the iPhone 14, and the iPhone, the iPhone 14 is coming in two sizes, the iPhone 14 and the iPhone 14 Plus, which is going to be bigger. And then the other one, the iPhone 14 Pro, is going to be the same size as the iPhone 14. Stick with me here. And then they're going to have also an iPhone 14 Pro Max, which is going to be the same size as the iPhone 14 Plus. So you have, and the reason how you'll be able to tell the difference, if you're looking to, you know, point people out, hey, you have that iPhone, is the 3 cameras. So you'll buy, and the size. So if you see 3 cameras in a big phone, then you know it's the iPhone 14 Pro Max. If you see 2 cameras in a small phone, then you know it's the iPhone 14. As you can see, the iPhone 14 Pro will have the dynamic island, which is a very clever way of removing the notch, which you can see on iPhone 14. The dynamic island is a nice way to get immediate access to notifications. And I think it's very, very clever about how they did that. So with the ability with their OLED screen to turn off pixels entirely, giving it a pure, true blackness, they've able to take the edges of that cutout and stretch it left and right to give you more information about what you're doing. So that is going to be pretty cool. One thing you do want to note though is that this is specific for iPhone features. So right now it's only for iPhone features. So if you're doing things that are related to iPhone and were created by iPhone, the island is only going to respond right now to iPhone stuff. So what we're waiting for is seeing if things like Spotify or app on the iTunes will work, or any other app out there at company will take advantage of the notifications that can use. So it's going to be open source, so people can use that and program their own things to show up in the notifications of the dynamic island. Why they name it that? I don't think it's a bad name. Some people like MKBHD think it's a bad name, but if you're going to reference something, it's better that you put the name out there versus everyone just calling it whatever they think they want to call it, right? It's better for them to do that. So that is the iPhone 14, but that's not all that they dropped. They didn't stop there. They dropped another device as well, the iWatch Ultra. Now this thing, I didn't think this could get any better than this, man. iPhone watches, I don't have it. Hey, and I might sound like an iPhone person, guys. I'm not. I am an Android. Samsung, I love that device, okay? But this iPhone was truly impressive in this presentation, and this watch really seems like they found a category of customer that they want to address. So this is a pretty cool product, and we're going to check out this trailer really quickly on this device. They did a really fantastic job with this trailer. Normally I probably wouldn't props up or show this kind of stuff, but they did a really good job of singling out what the features are and giving you this kind of scenarios where you're like, yo, that looks cool, that looks new, I want that tech. So let's check this out. Yo, Madame Lisa, what's going on, my girl?
Every explorer has a packing list. The essential tools for heading out into the unknown.
I hate captions.
We put as many of those tools on your wrist as we could. The result was the new Apple Watch Ultra.
This is a nice device.
Ultra's design pushes the boundaries so you can do the same. The rugged yet lightweight titanium case extends to protect the flat sapphire crystal and can endure temperatures that fall below zero or climb 130 degrees above.
I love that. I love that. Heat or cold, it's good to go, man.
Into the unknown, you'll want the battery to last for days. That's why Ultra was built with a larger battery for multi-day use.
Multi-day use on a single charge.
You'll also need a map, or better yet, a dual-frequency GPS with pinpoint accuracy. The compass has been redesigned and now has waypoint marking and backtrack, dropping points along your route to keep you found when the conditions leave you lost. A turn of the crown engages night mode, which removes retina-altering blue light
cool.
to ease the strain on your eyes in the dark. Beside the bigger, brighter screen is its most versatile tool, a customizable action button.
An action button?
One push lets you track race segments, find a way out.
A customizable action button.
Computer, which is now strapped to your arm, tracking everything from depth to water temperature.
Does anyone in here have a use for this?
Sapphire surface and sealed case result in an Apple Watch twice as water resistant as any Apple Watch to come before it. And the audio system's 3 microphones triangulate.
This is very useful.
Even in extreme weather.
I don't think I'd ever want to test that out.
It matters if it falls off your wrist. Which is why we've designed 3 new bands.
Football.
Alpine, trail, and ocean. For specific environments and maximum comfort. To endure long runs, hard falls, and ripping currents. Apple Watch.
Yo, young, yes, young.
Essential tool for essentially anything.
What do you think of this, young? Do you have a use for this?
So what will your anything be?
What will your anything be, young? iWatch from Apple. Buy it today. There you go, man. iWatch from Apple. They dropped it, and that advertisement looked really, really good. Honestly, they outdone themselves this time around. Like, normally I just check up on it to see what's going on and see what they've done new and just be like, okay, it's just small upgrades. But they really did a good job with those ads, making you feel like, hey, this is what's new about the iPhone 14. And I like what they've done. You got the the iWatch Ultra and the iPhone 14, 14 Plus, and the iPhone Pro, I think 14 Pro and iPhone 14 Pro Max. And the island is fun, guys. So there are your new devices. If you're looking for iPhones, everyone always asks when they come to work, hey, when's the new iPhone coming out? When's the new iPhone coming out? And we never know. We never know until it happens, right? So you find out when we find out. So there it is, guys. And I'm very curious, for those of you who bought the 13, maybe who just bought the 13 or have the 12, this would be a good upgrade if you have the 12, by the way. If you have the 13, are you feeling a little bit of regrets now? Are you gonna be like, damn it, I should have waited? Because I know people just bought this phone yesterday. I know people just bought the iPhone 13 yesterday, right? Or the day before. I know some people just bought that device. So how you feeling now? It's not out yet. There is no release date as far as I know. So, but it's coming and it should be here. They usually don't drop these trailers and then put it out months later on. So I can guarantee it's coming out this month or sometime early next month. But the separations between the plus dates and the regular ones are, I think, a week apart. King, pre-orders are coming in soon. Thank you, King, my co-worker there. Pre-orders are coming in soon because the 15th is coming out next year. Oh, Lord of mercy. Okay, yes. All right, so they're coming in. The pre-orders are coming in soon. And run to your local mobile retailer and pre-orders yours today. Apple iWatch coming out very soon, guys. There you go. You heard me? All right. Oh, man. Oh, jeez, man. Woo wee. That doo-doo, boy. Hang in there. All right. Next up. Oh, what are we trying to do here, boss? We all know this guy, right? We all know this guy right here. He's a good friend of our community, and we all met a lot and played together with this fine gentleman right here. His name is RaidTheNight. And that's his little 2-year-old son right there, man. We all been wondering what's going on with this guy. Where has he been? Pretty much as the summer started, he just got a truck pulled up to his house, and inside this truck was a ton load of work. I was gonna say doo-doo, but I don't know why I didn't bother. And then I just ruined the whole thing by just saying I was gonna say something and didn't say it. Anyways, he just got a ton load of work dropped onto his lap, and that's been keeping him busy for the foreseeable summer, thus making him unavailable to stream with his friends. So RaidTheNight has been a great guy and a great guy to the community, and we all probably met through his channel, and I also brought a few people in to meet him, and I have a lot to give thanks for from this guy. I wouldn't be doing streaming at this level or even on a PC if it wasn't for this man and his community. They saw the potential in me very early, and he built a PC just for me with the help of the community. They pitched in and sent me a flippin' PC. Just a tower, and that just started the rabbit hole. The money started pouring out of my pockets right after that, because it's a very, very good PC. He didn't have to do that, and I'm always thankful for RaidTheNight. So I always will give him props and credit. This guy is a genuine dude, and we miss him. Hopefully he'll be back pretty soon. But if you guys haven't seen it, he's actually said what he's been up to. So let's take a look. I'm not gonna release myself, damn it. I'm gonna hold on to this pool for you. Ooh, wait. Oh. Ah. Oh. Woo. Okay.
Some of you may be wondering, hey Raid, where you been? Well, I'm glad you asked. So, I've been extremely busy with the business and, you know, trying to keep up with that. And then keep up with this guy as well.
Look at this guy.
Whatever the heck he said. But, yeah, so just been extremely busy. And,
yes, it is, guy. He's putting in work right now.
Like, I have basically a small farm here, and we have a lot of property to take care of here, and in the summer times it makes it extremely hard to do anything else. So that leads me into
very hard right now.
The next phase, I think, of this channel, or at least what I want to call like a fill the gaps kind of thing. So what I plan on doing is trying to do some more family style type of videos, and hopefully fill those gaps. But I hope everybody's doing well, and I
hope you're doing well too,
I will
Raid.
get back to streaming probably going to be this winter, and yes, in case you were wondering, I did get new glasses. So
oh, I was wondering, sir. You did. You read my mind.
But yeah, that's gonna be the new. I'm gonna give you more. Let me. How do I put it? So more like an introduction to our family. More like a vlog style type of.
Okay.
Types of things, and then internet things, of course, computer related stuff. And then we're gonna probably back off streaming. Probably
Raid.
More like 1 to 2 times a week. If we do more than that, it's gonna be like it's gonna be more like maybe for an hour. It's not gonna be long sessions like it used to be. And we're just gonna go straight into that season. I think that is the way to go. I think content like this is more relatable.
He's probably talking more about vlogs.
We will. We're gonna start doing that. Yeah. So we're gonna start doing that, and then, huh? What are you saying? What? I have a 2-year-old, by the way.
So it looks like Raid is gonna ease off on the streaming and probably only stream for like an hour. He moved from Twitch to YouTube, and I'm pretty sure he's going to continue his content on YouTube. So make sure you go check him out. Give him a follow. Genuine dude. If you want to know about cryptocurrencies and stuff like that, this guy loves to talk about it. You mentioned that on his stream. It's over for whatever he was doing. Okay, if he was playing Fortnite and you mentioned cryptocurrency, it's over. Like, the stream is done. He's gonna start talking about crypto for the rest of the stream. All right. If you ask him about computers, he's gonna go into detail about what he needs help. I'm pretty sure Young can vouch, and Ray and Root Cola in the chat right now can vouch for this guy's knowledge, and I can too, on all those things I just mentioned. And if you mention those things, he's very passionate about it, and he will genuinely help you with your questions.
And I hope you guys understand. and I'm just extremely busy. And we will.
This
we
guy
will
lives on a
definitely continue
farm.
this journey, but it's going to be a little different. It's going to be a little bit different style. You're going to see more videos and less streams. So you'll be able to keep up with us, what we're doing off camera, to go between me and the camera. Can't go the long way. Can't go, or the easy way. You know, he's got to go right between. Yeah. And see.
It's gonna be interesting to see like
So
what he does with this style of videos, guys.
Right now, anybody knows anything about the Terrible Twos? Well, yeah.
You got him, buddy.
Anyways, I will see you guys in the next one. So that's it for this one. Peace.
All right, guys. There we have it. RaidTheNight. He is still very busy and won't be back streaming for a while. If he is, it's going to be very short, and we're probably going to see more styles of videos like that. The quality of this guy's equipment is very, very good. If you couldn't tell, he uses all professional grade equipment. We watched him upgrade his stream right before our eyes, and it was like next level, and he encouraged us to get stuff like that to help improve the quality of our stream. So there's a lot that Raid showed us, Raid taught me, and showed me on how to kind of get to where I am, and the potential was pretty much unleashed in me when I was able to get this PC and connect the other things to it. As I said, the rabbit hole just went so deep once I got the thing, and but it was much more easier for me to unleash the creativity that I have, so you guys can see it. And I thank Raid again for seeing that within me and enabling me to do such things. So shout out to RaidTheNight, man. I look forward to seeing your videos, and hopefully you get back on streaming so we can address you live on YouTube. Let's go. All right, that's RaidTheNight. But in other streamer news, he's not the only one who's been MIA, and he's actually in our chat right now. We all know this handsome fellow right here, guy, sitting back, leaning in his chair, chilling, because he's a villain, you know, with those keyboard and mouse, killing off them kids and sending them back to the lobby and putting them to bed. Mr. Young, oh snap, I ruined his name. He hates it when I do that. Young Mr. That's what he goes by. Young Mr. Not Mr. Young. Please. Young Mr. right here. Now he's back home with his family in the United States, and he's settling in, getting comfortable, and he is ready to come back very, very soon. In fact, Young had given us a sneak peek of what he's up to. I showed it last stream, but I think it deserves a second shout out. My God, this guy just needs to put on a cape and cowl and call himself Batman. Look at this thing, man. Look at this thing, boss. Look at it. Look at it. What are you doing, Young? What are you doing? This is crazy. Look at the lights. Look at the Go XLR. This guy's got 2 mouses. I got 1 of those. He's got 2 of those. That's the mouse I have, eh? That is the mouse I have. This guy has 2 keyboards and 2 computers. And this thing must control some kind of couch or something nearby, man. This guy is ready to go, and I am excited. Look at this setup. He is ready and raring to go, man. Young, I can't see what you do with this. I can't wait to see what you do with this mess here, sir. All right, my guy, Young Mr. coming back. So I'm excited to see Young coming back here to the streaming world. Let's go. What the heck is going on? Something feels like it's in my eye, man. Jeez. Not only has Young Mr. come back. Okay. Sorry, you guys. Not only has Young Mr. come back, well, we have Rude Cola back. He's also in the chat lurking right now. Just the one who recently gave it up some crazy emotes. He's back in the building, and he is currently streaming on a regular basis for mad amount of hours, and he's working his PC back to stellar performance. If you want to see someone who is cracked at Fortnite, I mean Nick A30 crack type of dude. I've seen this man, I've witnessed this man kill off entire squads in open fields by himself. His map awareness is high level. This guy can do some craziness, and he can say some crazy things as well. Check out Rude Cola and my man Young when they come back into the business. Some of them are already back. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm gonna stop. We're gonna move on to the next thing right here. What else we got next? In other gaming news, we play Multiversus around here on Tuesdays. I'm still trying to figure out a way to get Multiversus into its own streaming schedule so I can separate my Fortnite content and my Multiverse content, because I love this game. And we got a new character, Gizmo. Do you know this dude? Are you guys familiar with this dude? Or maybe you guys are a little bit too young, right? This character is from a movie called Gremlins, and this cute guy has a very, very dark side. But before he gets to his dark side, he is probably the most cutest thing you've ever want. And when I saw this movie, I wanted one right away. Not just me, probably pretty much the whole world. He can talk in a very high-pitched voice. He's very cute, and he loves to eat, but you can't feed him after midnight. But I digress. In the game, he's finally in Multiversus, and his card basically tells us some of the features that he's going to be able to do. His card says, Hunter's Bow, charge and aim an arrow that applies ignite to when it's fully charged. Gizmo a Go-Go, a leap attack and a leap on the back of allies. Okay, that's a good perk right there. And Song of Mogwai, sing and spawn musical notes, projectiles, and damage nearby enemies. So these things come default with Gizmo, and it looks like he's gonna be a lot of fun to use, guys. So if you're not playing Multiversus, I suggest that you do. You're missing out, man. If you like Smash Bros and you're good at fighters, this game is a lot of fun, and Warner Brothers is heading it up, and they're dropping random and all our favorite characters that we know and love from various franchises. Arya Stark from Game of Thrones, Gizmo, Batman, Superman, Shaggy from the Dream Machine, and Velma, and Wonder Woman, and Bugs Bunny. They're all up in there, man. You should know if you've already been here. So Gizmo's now there, and when I refer to his dark side, when talking about his dark side, you can't feed this guy after midnight, and you can't get him wet. So I keep thinking about how that would relate to real life. How could you not feed this thing after midnight? You pretty much have to put it in a cage, and then if you can't get him wet, how are you supposed to clean him? When is he gonna bathe? Like, does he clean himself like a cat? And then when he gets stinky, what are you gonna do? Because you can't get him wet. Because if you do one of those two things, he's gonna spawn some nasty lookalikes that look like him, but not gonna have the same personality, and they may not abide by the rules that he does, which is don't eat after midnight, and don't get wet. In the movie, that's what happens, and his spawn comes out, and they don't care. They just do that, and then they turn into some pretty nasty creatures. Also, we want to keep in mind that with Multiversus, they did an update today. So if you are wondering why you keep getting owned by other characters and you can't keep up, maybe because they had a pretty whack hitbox. The hitbox they had before was pretty bad. It looked like this oval shape right here. So the oval shape they have was straight oval, and we got to remember this game is in beta, guys. This game is in beta. They had this oval hitbox, and now they've updated it so the hitbox is more directly shaped around the character, like this here. So the oval only went so far, and now we have a direct skeleton wrapped around the character. So this is going to mean that characters that have longer reach are going to be more viable. Characters who are smaller are going to be necessarily smaller. This hitbox update was done, I believe, today, and I'm waiting to see the reaction from the Multiverse community and seeing if they are now hating the game based on the hitbox technology or loving the game. I'm personally going to keep playing it regardless of the hitboxes. If it's bad, I'm going to play till I get good at it, and hopefully that makes me really, really good at it. So Multiverse has been updated, and we're going to see what it does when we get back in there. What's going on, Slushy? Whoa, have you pooped yet? No, boss, I'm sweating now, man. Look, I'm sweating now, man. That's how bad it is, boss. That's how bad it is, right? I'm making it look good. I'm hurting right now. Woo! I'm sweating, man. Look, I'm not joking. You can't even see the water on my fingers, man. But yo, you can see it's just like slowly churning. I'm sweating. It's hurting. Cause I'm gonna see how long I can go, boss. I'm gonna not poo. This is for you. This is not for you. I don't know what I'm saying, guys. I'm just I'm just feeling like struggling tonight, man. I'm doing well, other than the fact that I need to poo real bad, man. I'm doing pretty well, Slushy. I'm gonna get some dubs, you know, with this serious constipation I'm causing on myself right now, boy. I'm good, Slushy. I'm good. I'm good with you, man. I'm good. What's good with you? All right, guys, we're about to get into some Fortnite. I don't know if that's healthy. I'm pretty sure it's not. It's not healthy at all. Okay, guys, we're about to get into some Fortnite, guys. And I just purchased the Nia skin. Very, very cool skin. And I'm thinking I'm going to try and do a skin review. So we're going to have our hand at that. And let's give that a try. All right. So this is Nia. And she comes with a back bling. You love it. Miss Winnie says she loves it. She comes with the back bling, this bad boy right here. No glider, just this back bling here, which is pretty nice. She's got a third gun on there because she's got 2 guns on her waist. And she comes with a pickaxe. So there you go. Very interesting pickaxe. Not so great in my opinion. I feel like it could be better, but I automatically get Chun-Li vibes for this thing. So I don't have a Chun-Li pickaxe. So this is going to go well with her. For the most part, the skin looks pretty clean. Very simple, not too much. Very little accents on her. She's got the nose ring, earrings, 3 earrings on each ear. If you need to go do some quests and missions and handle your business, then this is probably your best option. One of the nicest and cleanest skins out there. I'm always concerned about the hair. Will it work well with other backblings? And I think they've done a very good job with that. They've managed to keep the hair locked in to a certain spot, but not locked in that it doesn't look like it doesn't move. So they've managed to make it still move, but not interfere with backblings. This is probably the best preferred style if you're going to do long hair. 2 big ponytails, that way you can still wear a back bling without it having to merge through it. So you can put a lot of different back blings on her, and as you can see, it adjusts slightly accordingly to whatever back bling you want. Oh, that's a nice option right there. This is the first time I've actually seen this back bling actually stick to someone's back. If you want to give her 3 guns, that is kind of cool. So this is the biggest back bling you have, and let's see how that works. Not bad. All right, let's put on the original and see what it looks like in game. As far as gliders go, I've tried many gliders, but this one works the best for me. I think it fits her very well. I've tried, this is the First Strike Infiltration glider, and I think this works very, very well with the skin. Keep it tight. Caption, what's up, Caption? Yo, I'm doing all the above, boss. I'm holding it down. I'm rocking back and forth. I got me some water. It's all in your stomach, boss. You gotta hold it. And in your booty hole, boss. All there. All right, guys. So this is the glider. As you can see, it works very well. And her hair looks like it spreads out just quite a little bit. And I think it works very well with the skin. If you want to call her, I totally missed the drop. That's not professional at all. So we're not going to Kame's house. We're just going to stay right here. All right, so this is her pickaxe. Pull out the pickaxe, put it away. Pull out the pickaxe. Let me get myself off the screen here. Pull it away, pick out the pickaxe. And we get that Thor kind of like in your hand type of like call to your hand type of animation. So I picked up the Darth Vader wrap. I think it looks pretty cool. I wanted something tactical with a little bit of a light on it. Something that looked powerful. And this is what came to mind. So it looks pretty good. All right, let's see what these swings look like. No contrails, just really basic animations. No contrails, slight contrail, but nothing too dramatic. Just blurs blur images of the swinging. Nothing too serious there. All right. Let's see if we can get her to do some dances. And overall, we got to do a booty rating. We rate booties around here. Yeah, you heard me. Let's take a look at that booty. I think that one's pretty good, man. All right, we got a decent booty rating on this one here. All right, for the most part, we're at nighttime and we can see that she's pretty inconspicuous. If you hide in here, like, you can't see her. That is pretty dark. Like, you could see her, but it's still, she could blend in pretty well with the background. It would be hard to see her in this area right over here. Yeah, it would be hard to see her. You could literally stand right here, and someone would probably run by you if they came out of that room. They'd probably run by you and not notice you right away. So her hair doesn't move too much. Like I said, it's kind of locked in position, but it doesn't really like move like all over the place. It's pretty much attached to her shoulders. I would have loved for it to like slide around to the front of her shoulders just a little bit, but for the most part, there's enough movement there for me to be not to be picky. Ooh, that was hot. Oh, snap. Well, that ends it. That ends that. There's my review, guys, of the Nia Skin. Let's go back to the lobby real quick. All right, guys, there you go. That's the Nia Skin. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope that was enough information. And I don't know if anyone else has this problem though, but look at her leg. Her left leg, it shakes on my screen. Can you see that? Can you guys see that? She's got a poo too. She's just holding it in. She's like, damn, this guy, I have to use the washroom so bad. She needs to go to the washroom. Her leg is shaking. Can you guys see that? I wanted to go back to the locker and show you how I run this skin now. So my pick for stuff is this back bling. We got the blast radius back bling. We got the Centurion's edge, and as I mentioned before, the first strike infiltration glider is how I run it. I'm using the zip ribbons contrail, and I got various emotes based on how I think she should behave. You always want to power up. If she's gonna dance, she's gonna dance funky like. If she's gonna have to do it, she's gonna do it with 120%. And then you're always partying with people who never follow the rules or never listen, so that's always gonna be good. And then we can get right into it. You wanna go? Let's go. And then always have time for pictures, especially when you own somebody and you can see it blow up on social media. And then when people just get you totally vexed and you're not trying to hear it. That's what I see when I look at this skin right here. So those are my emotes. There you go. And then again, I have the Darth shader as the pickaxe. I mean the wrap, which is a very interesting wrap. But it makes every single gun look badass. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm sweating like a month right now, boy. Woo! Well, that was the skin review. What do you think? Hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you guys liked that skin. I think it's a pretty fun skin, and I hope you guys are interested in buying it. Let me know if you like that in the comments below, and maybe I'll do some more skin reviews. Well, YouTube, that's it for your man SmoothOpp. I hope to see you guys next time. Make sure you check me out on Tuesdays at 7, Thursdays at 8:30, and Sundays at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Guys, I'm going to try and hold out as long as I can. If you want to see how long I held out with not going to take a then check me out on Twitch and watch the whole VOD and see if I fainted midway through stream. It's your man, Smooth Up. Until next time, YouTube.